Ladies and gentlemen, the Excellence in Education Awards will begin in 5 minutes, so please take your seats. Well, Excellence in Education Awards sponsored by NDC Construction and Suncoast Credit Union. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a performance by the Braden River High School International Thespian Society, Troop 8474, performing their district award-winning musical theater selection, Nobody, from Bandstand the Musical.
You know who tells me no? You know who tells me I don't think so? You know who tells me no? Nobody. You know who tells me wait? You know who tells me you ain't so great? You know who tells me wait? Nobody. Don't get out of my way. About you don't have something nicer to say. Go and try to play someone other. Go find yourself someone else to smother. Nobody to know.
You know who tells me slow? You know who tells me that's a no-go? You know who tells me slow?
Nobody. You know who tells me wait? You know who tells me you ain't worth it? You know who tells me quit? Nobody. So get out of my way. Find somebody else who gives a fig what you say. Go discipline someone other. The last time I checked, you were not my mother. You know who tells me stop? You know who tells me you don't have what it takes and you will never reach the top? You know who tells me stop? Nobody. Somebody else who gives a fig what you say. Go discipline someone out there. Last time I checked, you were not my mother. You know who tells me stop? You know who tells me you don't have what it takes and you will never reach the top? You know who tells me stop? Nobody, nobody, no. No one tells me no. No one tells me no. No one tells me. No one tells me. Nobody.
And now, welcome to the stage, the School District of Manatee County's Chief of Staff and your Master of Ceremonies for this evening, Mr. Kevin Chapman.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the 11th Annual Excellence in Education Awards, where we celebrate the Educator of the Year and Support Employee of the Year for the School District of Manatee County. As our voice overheads just said, I'm Kevin Chapman, the Executive Director of Administration here for the school district, and I'm honored to be your MC tonight. Let's thank this wonderful group we just saw, the Braden River High School International Thespian Society Troop 8474 for that wonderful performance. Now would you all please stand for the presentation of colors by the Parish Community High School JROTC Army Color Guard, and remain standing as School Board Member Gina Messenger leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Bayshore High School Chamber Ensemble singing the National Anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's show our appreciation to Board Member Gina Messenger, the Parish Community High School JROTC Army Color Guard, and the Bayshore High School Chamber Ensemble.
Please be seated. Please be seated.
And now sit back, relax, and watch that prize patrol in action.
One of our finalists for Teacher of the Year.
I know, my children are all here.
They
I'm
are.
them up from lunch. Thank you. This means the world to me. You have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Miss Jones. Congratulations, dear. Are you surprised?
Yeah.
Good morning, all. Miss Dow, this is your lucky day. Congratulations, you're one of our Teacher of the Year finalists. I know your students are not surprised, are you?
Like every day I come in and I'm excited to do the job. It's fun and yes, thank you so much.
So wow. Ms. Hall, congratulations. You're one of our finalists for Support Specialist of the Year.
Thank you.
Thank you. Are you surprised?
Yes.
Mr. Carrier.
Yes.
Well, we are here to congratulate you for being one of our finalists for Teacher of the Year. What do you think, students? Congratulations, sir. Guess what, Miss Hernandez? You are one of our support finalists of the year. Yay! Come over, come over. Your mom is being recognized. Yeah. Miss Case.
Yeah, oh my god.
This is your lucky day.
Oh my goodness.
Congratulations.
Oh.
You're one of our support finalists of the year.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get
So yay, hooray.
Thank you so much. I truly had no idea. I am so surprised.
Miss Williams, come on over here. Guys, guess what? What? Miss Williams is one of our Teacher of the Year finalists. Yay! Wow! Wow!
And now, please welcome back to the stage Mr. Kevin Chapman.
Well, it certainly is an exciting night. That was pretty exciting. I love the enthusiasm. We'll get a chance in the moment here to kind of show that enthusiasm again. But this is an exciting night as we honor these dedicated individuals who have demonstrated their commitment to making a difference in the lives of our K-12 students here in Manatee County. We are honored tonight to have our school board members celebrating with us this evening, Ms. Gina Messenger and Mrs. Mary Foreman, in addition to many, many dignitaries here from the community. Unfortunately, Board Chair Mr. Chad Choate, Vice Chair Ms. Cindy Spray, and Board Member Richard Tatum could not be here with us this evening, but let's please have Mrs. Foreman and Ms. Messenger stand and be recognized. With over 500 nominations received from parents, peers, and students, we are now down to the final 8 in this selection process. And as you can tell, we have an exciting evening planned, so perhaps let's take a moment to show a little school spirit for each one of our finalists. So I think I heard the Wranglers from Braden River Elementary. Are you here? Sounds like they're here. How about the Braden River High School Pirates? The Mighty Pirates. How about from the ranch, Lakewood Ranch Mustangs? And how about those Trojans from Lincoln Middle Memorial? All right. All the way out from Myakka, how about Myakka Elementary Mustangs? Love it. How about those Tigers from Palmetto High School? I think they heard you in Palmetto. And how about the Seminoles from Southeast High School? Love it. Look at that. Yeah. And then last, who have home field advantage. The Bulls from Parish Community High School. I love it. Sarasota might have heard you there, I guess. But, well, let's keep that spirit alive tonight by honoring all the employees across the district who were nominated and selected to represent their individual school or support sites in the Educator of the Year and Support Employee of the Year categories. Let's give a round of applause to all those employees.
And now joining us on stage, the Superintendent of Schools, Cynthia Saunders, and Deputy Superintendent of Operations, Mr. Doug Wagner.
Now we're going to have an opportunity here to recognize and celebrate our site representatives for their dedication and commitment to education in both the educator and support categories. So I'm going to welcome each site representative up on stage so we can recognize them for their work during this process. So I think we're going to have our first site representative. Generic Nunez from Lakewood Ranch High School. Lauren Winekind from Mills Elementary. Oh. I should probably look to my left. Lauren Winekind, Mills Elementary. Faith Piper, Myakka Elementary. Sarah Gutierrez, Freedom Elementary. Jennifer Pazink, Seabreeze Elementary. Cynthia McBreen, Seabreeze Elementary. Laura Severino, McNeil Elementary. Stephanie Eisen, Willis Elementary. Gina DeLong, Willis Elementary. Alexis Rivard, Mona Jane Middle. Nicole Wells, Braden River Elementary. Heather Lemke, Gullet Elementary. Janet Wheeler, Able Elementary. Mary Lauderdale, Able Elementary. Hometown guy, Christopher Scardino, Parish Community High School. Erica Roberts, Williams Elementary. Carrie Schwartz, Williams Elementary. Amy Johnson, Bayshore Elementary. Olivia Dillahay, Tara Elementary. Roxanne Hendren, Braden River High School. And let's do one round of applause for all our site representatives. Thank you for your continued dedication and support to excellence in education every day. Well, now I'd like to welcome on stage the chair of the Manatee Education Foundation and a friend of the district, Nate Carr of Willis Smith Construction. Nate.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us at the Excellence in Education Awards. Excellence is the quality of being outstanding. It's heartwarming to recognize and pay tribute to the outstanding professionals and educators here with us tonight. Congratulations to you all. The Manatee Ed Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit that supports the Manatee County School District in many different ways. Tonight's awards are just one of those. We also fund teacher impact grants, support the arts through the Manatee Arts Education Council. We fund district events, administer vital programs, donate scholarships, and more. Last month, at the Manatee Chamber's 30th Annual Business and Partnership Awards, MEF was chosen as the School District-wide Partnership of the Year. What an honor it is for MEF. I would like to recognize our MEF board members. Please raise your hands, many of whom are also sponsors of this event. This event would not be possible without the sponsorship and support of our community sponsors, our community partners. So thank you to all of our sponsors who are here to celebrate with us tonight. We would like to recognize them, starting with the top tier senior sponsors, NDC Construction and Suncoast Credit Union, and our junior sponsors, Aon, Early Learning Coalition, Manatee Ed Foundation, Pittsburgh Pirates, and the Bradenton Marauders. Would you please stand and be recognized? We hope everyone had a moment to enjoy the delicious food catered by Pier 22 and sponsored by our reception sponsors, MENS General Contractors, Mosaic, Source for Solutions, and Willis Smith Construction. You sponsors, please stand and be recognized. And finally, thank you to our sophomore sponsors, Curriculum Associates, Notre Dame Club of Sarasota, Williamson Design Associates, Florida Power and Light, Folly Bryant Architecture, Suncoast Behavioral Health, Long & Associates, Gilbane Construction, PBK, and Manatee Memorial. Please stand and be recognized. The collaboration and engagement of our community partners is essential to the success of our students and staff. So we thank you all for celebrating with us tonight and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Nate, for highlighting all the great work and resources. There go, drops my pen. I'm going to need that. For all the great work and resources the Manatee Education Foundation provides for our students and staff. The collaboration and engagement, as you can see from our community partners, our business partners, is a great testament to the success of our students and staff, and we thank all of them for celebrating with us tonight. Not only are we here to recognize our 8 finalists, but by the way, they're all in the front row here if you're wondering where they are, just like in the Oscars. But I'd like to take a moment and introduce 2 individuals who work in the school district for their outstanding leadership to spearhead school-based initiatives that increase student achievement, promote safe learning environments, and establish partnerships with parents and community members. The first outstanding individual we'd like to recognize tonight is Adrian Voss, Assistant Principal of Johnson K-8. Well, let me back that up. Adrian Voss became Assistant Principal of Johnson K-8 in 2020. Previously, Adrian served as the Student Support Specialist at Abel Elementary and at King Middle, where she was also a teacher. She has worked for the school district since 2010, and we are honored here tonight to recognize Adrian Voss as the Assistant Principal of the Year. Adrian, will you please come
Adrian
up?
Voss, please join us on stage.
And there is our Assistant Principal of the Year for the School District of Manatee County. And our second outstanding individual here tonight is our Principal of Myakka City Elementary, Carol Ricks. Principal, I gotta introduce you, I gotta say how great you are. Principal Ricks has led Myakka City Elementary School since 2019. She formerly served as assistant principal at McNeil Elementary, as well as being a student support specialist at Witt Elementary and a teacher at Witt, Myakka, and Terra Elementary. She has been with the school district since 2008. And I'd also like to mention that during Hurricane Ian, Principal Ricks was a true leader for the Myakka community, and we salute her, for her and her team for what they did during the hurricane for those our fellow community members out in Myakka. So we are here to recognize this evening Carol Ricks as the Principal of the Year for the School District of Manatee County.
Come on up to the stage, Carol Ricks.
And there's our Principal of the Year, Carol Ricks. Congratulations, Adrian and Carol, on your nominations and your commitment to education. All right, let's get to the main event, the reason why we're here. We are here to honor 8 outstanding individuals tonight. 4 of those individuals are competing for the Manatee County Support Employee of the Year. And here to share with us is Deputy Superintendent Doug Wagner to share the purpose and importance of the Support Employee Award.
Please welcome to the stage Mr. Doug Wagner.
All right, good evening, and thank you. You know, it's a privilege to be here tonight to honor our school district of Manatee County support employees. The State of Florida School-Related Employee of the Year program recognizes outstanding support personnel for their contributions to their schools and communities. The Department of Education honors individuals who have demonstrated exceptional skills and dedication in the performance of their jobs, thereby enabling them to the respect and the appreciation of the students, teachers, coworkers, and the entire community. Tonight's Manatee County Support Employee of the Year will continue on to compete in the State of Florida School-Related Employee of the Year program. Congratulations to all of our finalists who were nominated and those who worked so hard to make our school system the very best it can. Kevin, I'll turn the mic back on to you and continue on recognizing our 4 finalists. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wagner. So now, let's introduce our first finalist, Gina Case. Gina is a guidance clerk at Myakka Elementary, and please enjoy this brief video introduction of Gina.
Hi, this is Gina with Myakka City Elementary School.
Gina Case is the Southern Hospitality, the jack of all trades. If there is something that needs to be done, Gina is going to do it.
You had signed up for some donations for our giving tree this year.
She was originally hired as a paraprofessional. She also was considering going and getting her teacher certification. She passed the test, but then the position for guidance clerk came up.
I've been the guidance clerk now. This is my 3rd year in this position. The biggest part of my job is working with our school counselor, calling parents, setting up meetings. I could be with students or I could be with staff. It's no big deal if they call me and I need to fill in a classroom. All right, Jeanette, I'm going to take you down to Miss Feldkamp.
If she sees a need, say sees a student coming on a cold day and they don't have a jacket on, she will go and she'll get a jacket.
I love having that relationship where a child feels like they can come to me and talk to me. If any of them need extra tickets, we'll make sure they have tickets.
Shortly after Hurricane Ian, we of course had to do a community storm drive to help our families. And she had a sudden death of a close friend. And she considered staying here because she felt that the community needed her.
I felt so incredibly torn because here I felt like I needed to be with this community. Giving is what I love doing.
It took a big heart-to-heart with me to tell her it was time for her to take care of Gina. And of course, as soon as she got back in Florida, she was right back at school to make sure that our kids and families were taken care of.
I absolutely love the part of my job that is helping others.
She just gives and gives and gives, and you can just tell from her sweet smile and her sweet accent that she just, as soon as you meet her, you know that she is just a joy to be around.
I love what I do. I love that I get to get up in the morning and come to school, and just like everybody else, that it's natural that some days are harder than others, but at the end of the day, if I help a child, when I get in my car and go home, I have a good feeling.
You have your ID with you? Come on in.
Brianna Hall came to Lincoln.
You have...
All right, our next finalist is Brianna Hall, School Secretary at Lincoln Middle Memorial, and please enjoy this video of Brianna.
You have your ID with you? Come on in.
Brianna Hall came to Lincoln and she was hired as a teacher aide. It was interesting because she jumped right in and began working with students and tutoring students in the subject of reading. It was evident that Brianna had built a trust among the students, so she was able to aid them in helping them bring their reading up to par.
I really enjoy working with the kids. I started here as a para, so I did small groups with the kids my first year here, so I still do try to keep up with it.
Brianna's title is the front office clerk. However, that title does not do what Brianna's service is to Lincoln Justice. We can always find Brianna working with students, whether it's in the clinic, if she's filling in when the nurse is out.
Just let me know if she's gonna come pick you up so you can go get it fixed, okay?
Or she's tutoring them after school.
I like being able to know their names and know who they are and not just random faces coming in and out of the doors when they come in late or when they pass by to go home. Her whole side of her braces, the bar is broken.
We needed to establish a PTO as well as a SAC committee. Brianna was a leader in helping us to get that established. So Brianna's role at the school is not only the front office clerk, she also helps us in a manner that helps to build the school's culture and the school climate.
We'll need to report it to the dean so that she can look into it. I think the thing that motivates me most is probably my own kids. We actually live in Hillsborough County. I live up near Tampa.
Brianna drives to work 45 miles in one direction. That level of commitment to come and give it your best every day is something that we would love to see in each and every employee throughout this school district.
Please welcome to the stage, Brianna Hall.
Let's hear it, Lincoln Middle Memorial, for Brianna. Congratulations, Brianna. Our next finalist is Marisol Hernandez, Assistant Bookkeeper at Braden River High School. Please enjoy this video of Marisol.
Hola, la señora Hernández, aquí de la Escuela Secundaria Braden River.
Marisol Hernandez works in our Student Services office, and in a high school, a Student Services area is a very busy place. You have students that come in late, you have students that are checking out, you have students that may be going to the clinic, and you have students that may have some work to do with the bookkeeper. Not only does she work in the Student Services piece of it, but she's also our Assistant Bookkeeper.
I've been working at Braden River High School for 4 years, school secretary, and I do a little bit of everything. My main area is in student services, in the discipline department. I also help front office, registrar with any translations that they need. Sí, el 22 es el último día.
Marisol is a great individual to represent not only Braden River High School, but also the district, potentially going forward. She is an extremely conscientious worker. She does build and foster positive relationships with a variety of people, our stakeholders in particular here at the school, from students to staff to parents.
Put in the referral and then she gets accepted, we'll let her know. I love my job because it gets me to know a lot of people, not just students. I interact with parents as well. So I like that part of my job, being able to work everywhere. It helps me gain more knowledge as well in every different area.
She wears many hats in a very busy part of our school. And she is like the glue that holds all of that together. And we're very fortunate that we have someone like Marisol helping us out in there.
Marisol Hernandez, please join us on stage.
Let's hear it, Braden River High School. Congratulations, Marisol. Our final support finalist is Letitia Jones, guidance clerk at Southeast High School. Let's watch this video.
How was the game last night?
Tish and I met 3 years ago when I was here as an assistant principal. And what I can say about Tish is that she makes everybody feel like family.
What's my favorite football player? When I started here back in 2015, I started off as a one-on-one ESE aide. Then I transitioned over into discipline. So I was in discipline as a discipline secretary for 7 years. This past year, the principal changed my role, so now I'm assistant to the athletic director. So with that, I assist with all athletics. I'm also the head cheer coach.
One of Tish's most difficult duties is discipline. And high school students sometimes try to make the wrong decision. Tish forgives and gives each student a brand new start each day.
Have a good one, John.
Her unconditional love for the Seminole family is something that reverberates throughout our staff, faculty, and student body. Anything that anybody needs from Miss Tish at any time, they can ask her. She is willing to jump in, help. Nothing is beneath her. She is someone who goes above and beyond, but with heart.
Students here are great. In working in discipline, you develop relationship with the students that are more apt to getting into trouble, and you try to turn them around and take them into a different direction, that they're not constantly in discipline. So you build those relationships and put them on the right path. Oh, I'll get y'all a cookie. All right.
When I was chosen to be the principal at Lee Middle School and I had to leave Southeast for 2 years, she made me this goodbye present. Now, most times you see the phrase, "Go Noles." However, she remembered one time where I put in an email to the entire staff, "Go Nold." So she made me this commemoration of my big mistake and faux pas that we all laughed about for years. And Tish makes everybody here feel like they are loved. And even when you have to go away for a little bit, she shares her love with you as you go.
Some come here as a job, but for me, it's a ministry. It's about teaching others, and even when I tell the cheerleaders all the time, it's not about you guys being cheerleaders, but it's about making you guys productive citizens for this life that you're going to be going into.
She stands for students, and she is someone that I very dearly love.
Please welcome to the stage, Tisha Jones.
Let's hear it, Southeast High School. Congratulations, Letitia. And good luck to all our school support finalists of the year. Our sponsors play a significant role in the success of tonight's event. So I'd like to welcome on stage Troy Simmons with Suncoast Credit Union to say a few words. Here's Troy.
Good evening, everybody. So first and foremost, I have to be brutally honest with you guys. I am from Lee County, and this is my first time attending a Manatee County event, and you guys got it going on. I have to let that be known. And I also would like to acknowledge all of the team members of the Manatee County School District. So board members, teachers, staff, faculty, do you mind please standing, please? I'm sorry they asked you to stand early, but please. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also want to address another elephant in the room. At Suncoast, we hear you guys here in Parrish. Eventually, one day, we will have a branch in Parrish. I don't know when, but we will get here soon, so just be patient with us. You guys enjoying yourselves tonight? So for us to sponsor events like this, it's because of you guys that are in the audience. So by show of hands, how many of you guys are members with Suncoast? Wow. Those of you that didn't raise your hand, we'll talk later. But I want to let you guys know the reason we're able to sponsor events are because of you guys being members here at Suncoast. Every time you guys swipe your debit card, we put funds into our foundation, in order for us to sponsor events like this. So every time you use your debit card, just think about an event like this, and we can continue to do things like this. And we really appreciate being able to come out and sponsor things like this because Suncoast was built and started by teachers, so our foundation is being with the teachers, and we all know that teachers are important in our community. And like Letitia said in her video, you guys are out there building citizens, not just a student. You're building our next leader, teacher, doctor, lawyer, banker, vice president, etc. And I guess I didn't tell you guys my title, right? I am Troy Simmons, Vice President of Service Center Operations for Suncoast Credit Union. And again, I thank you guys for allowing us to be here to sponsor an event like this. I think I've said enough. Let's get back. I know you guys want to know the winners. We appreciate you all. Thank you, and let's continue to enjoy the night.
Okay, I know you all are on the edge of your seats, but before we announce the 2023 Support Employee of the Year, please welcome on stage representatives from senior sponsor NDC Construction and our 2022 Support Employee of the Year, Carrie Keach Babcock.
Hello, everyone. I am honored to be here tonight to announce the recipient of the 2023 Support Employee of the Year Award, who will receive a $5,000 check from Suncoast Credit Union. Drum roll music. Come on, let's hear it for these ladies. Woo! Okay. And the award goes to Brianna Hall.
Congratulations to Brianna Hall.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Yeah, you could probably go back, I think. You want to give this to... Yeah, and now we're going to hear from our 2023 Support Employee of the Year, Brianna Hall.
Okay. Hi. I'm going to be real honest with you. They told us to prepare a speech. I did not. This is not a thing I expected to happen. I didn't even think I'd get up here to the floor, so it's pretty cool. I should probably thank my nurse. She nominated me. We actually nominated each other this year, but she didn't want to proceed, so I thank her for dropping out. And my, babies over there for being so excited. They told me all night that I would win, but I told them, no, don't get excited, it's fine. And then, of course, my Lincoln family for interviewing so well so that I didn't look so shabby up there. But I'm excited. That's cool. I like this thing, and I thank you. I don't know what else to say to you guys, so I'm going to go before I throw up. Thank you.
One more time, congratulations to our 2023 Support Employee of the Year, Brianna Hall.
Okay, congratulations. So, before we introduce you to the finalists for the 2023 Educator of the Year, we are going to enjoy a performance by the Parish Community High School Bulls Theater Company. And I would like to take a moment to thank all the students, their instructors, and parents who have helped to make tonight so memorable.
wake you, ma'am, but
Oh, no, you didn't wake me. I've been up for hours.
We're here to dress you, ma'am.
Dress me for what?
your sister's coronation, ma'am?
My sister's coronation? It's Coronation Day! The window was open, so was that door. I didn't know they did that anymore. And there's two nice ladies helping me get dressed. Thank you, thanks. For years I've roamed these empty halls. Oh, I have a ballroom with no walls. Coronation Day is just the best. There'll be actual real life people. It'll be totally strange. But wow, am I so ready for this change. For the first time in forever, there'll be music, there'll be light. For the first time in forever, I'll be dancing through the night. Don't know if I'm elated or gassy, but I'm somewhere in that zone. 'Cause for the first time in forever, I won't be alone. Oh, I can't wait to meet everyone. What if I meet the one? The night imagine me gown and all, fetchingly draped against the wall, the picture of sophisticated grace. Oh, I suddenly see him standing there, a beautiful stranger, tall and fair. I wanna stuff some chocolate in my face, but then we'll laugh and talk all evening, which is totally bizarre. Nothing like the life I've led so far. For the first time in forever, there'll be magic, there'll be fun. For the first time in forever, I could be noticed by someone. And I know it is totally crazy to dream I'd find romance, but for the first time in forever, at least got a chance. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, put on a show. Make a move and everyone will know. But it's only for today. It's only for today. It's agony to wait. It's agony to wait. Tell the guards to open up the gates. For the first time in forever. Don't let them in, don't let them in. Be the good girl you always have to be. Only one. A chance to find true love. For the first time. First time in forever, the gates are open wide. I know it all ends tomorrow, so it has to be today. 'Cause for the first time, for the first time in forever, nothing's in my way.
Let's give it up for the Parish Community High School Bulls Theater Company. And while we're at it, let's give a big thanks and round of applause to the Bayshore High School Chamber Ensemble, the Braden River High International Thespian Society Troop 8474, the Lakewood Ranch Mustang Marching Drumline, the Manatee High School Chamber Ensemble, the Palmetto High School Dazzlers, the Parish Community High School JROTC Army Color Guard, the Parish Community High School Bulls Theater Company, and the Southeast High School No Let's Dance Team. Give it up one more time for all of our amazing student performers.
What do you want to honor? This. Just you and I talking and chatting and taking up space. And you look so at peace, which I did not predict after what all took place. I'm so sorry. I didn't know, I couldn't see. I knew you were hiding, but selfishly thought you were hiding from me. That's why I've come all this way, to look in your eyes and say, I can't lose you, not again. I can't lose you like then. If you could see yourself the way I do, then you'd see why I can't lose you. Wait. Happy you came, but it's not safe to stay here and talk. Don't get close. This is all so brand new. Let me first learn to crawl before I try to walk. Home here, out in the cold, up in the air, but it all turns to chaos near people I love and with how much I care. Please don't remind me to feel. Believe me, the danger is real. I can't lose you, not again. I can't lose you like then. You don't know the things that I can do. Keep your distance, 'cause I can't lose you. You have to listen, I've come here to tell you that everything's different now that I understand. Air's getting colder, just leave me alone, let me get this in. But I'm here for you, we can fix this together. For once try to trust me, I'm begging you now. Don't you see I'm the storm, and you make it worse. I would fix it, but I don't know how. I can't lose you, try to see. Why can't you turn to me? I can't lose you like before. Why can't you open that door? If you love yourself the way I do, then you'd see why I can't lose you.
Well, as you can see, we have some talented students here in Manatee County, so maybe one round of applause for all of our talented students. So we are now ready to present the finalists for Educator of the Year. In our audience tonight, we have 3 talented and dedicated Manatee County educators who volunteer their time to mentor the Educator site representatives and the Educator finalists as they navigate the detailed and extensive application process. All 3 educators have experienced the excitement of being named Educator of the Year.
Please welcome to the stage Educator of the Year winners Deborah Hartline, Heather Anderson, and Nick LeDuc.
Hey, y'all. I know you're surprised they let me talk again. Me too. My name's Nick Leduc. I was the Teacher of the Year several years ago when I represented the Braden River Elementary School. Now I'm at Harvey Elementary School.
I'm Heather Anderson. I am the Manatee County Teacher of the Year from 2018. I represented King Middle School, and I am now at Dr. Moden Jane Middle School.
Good evening. I'm Deborah Hartline, and I am the 2019 Manatee County Teacher of the Year. I teach reading at Braden River High School.
So when I started this, I kind of went through it alone. It's not a sad moment. It's okay. I thought that what we needed to do was to have a committee of people with an effort to get Manatee County put on the map as far as teachers go. So we started this committee to help teachers when they got to the point of finalists, that we would be able to sit down with them and give experience, give our advice on what we'd seen, what we'd been through. And the one thing that's come through to all of us through all of this is over the last 5 years, so much has happened since I won. And the one constant in every kid's life is that teacher standing in front of them. And the 4 that we have with us today, I love you guys. Like, I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to listening to you. I look forward to the emails that came from you guys. Those of you that are here, if you haven't read their essays, ask them for them. They worked hard enough on them. They need to send them to you. It's absolutely incredible what these 4 people have done. So, now, taking from what we just saw, as an elementary teacher who has been wrestling with Frozen for the past 10 years, I just need to let it go.
Recognizing teachers and celebrating excellence in the profession of teaching is an integral component to the overall success of a school district.
The district's Educator of the Year program follows the Florida Department Education's Teacher of the Year program. Both programs celebrate the contributions of classroom teachers who demonstrate a superior capacity to inspire and increase the learning of students of all backgrounds and abilities.
They gave me a script for this one. Tonight's Educator of the Year winner will continue on the state's Educator of the Year program and compete at the state level. Last year, the Educator of the Year, Dewa Jackson, was recognized as a finalist by the Florida Department of Education. At this time, oh, yeah, we need to cheer for that. That was awesome. So just on a little bit of an aside, I'm off the script. Sorry, Deb. We every year, the Teachers of the Year, the alumnus get to go and they have a conference in Orlando. As Manatee County, we always go. We always eat the food that they give to us, and you say nice. But this year, we walked in there and we were celebrities because we were with Dewa Jackson, and that was huge for us and great for our county. So now I'm going to go back to the script, Deb. I'm back on it. At this time, let's recognize the 4 finalists for Educator of the Year. Kevin, will you do the honor? Yeah.
Well, there goes 3 former Educator of the Years. So let's get started on picking and finding out who will be this year's Educator of the Year. And our first finalist is Tiffany Barrett Greer. I was waiting for the cheer here. A 2nd grade teacher at Braden River Elementary. And please enjoy this video of Tiffany.
All right, surgeons, pencils up.
Mrs. Greer teaches 2nd grade at Braden River Elementary School. She has taught for me 5th and 4th and 3rd, and now she's teaching 2nd grade. And each of those grade levels, she brings the same passion.
Everyone turn to page 4. See if that is Who Eats Gingerbread. I've been in education for 17 years. I've taught 3rd grade through 5th grade, so I was an intermediate teacher for a long time, and then I discovered the magic of primary. I love it.
The children grow so much in this year that it is just miraculous to watch.
I think there's actually two really defined traits that make her stand out. One of them is her relationships and her relationships across our school community. And the second one is she's a really innovative teacher.
So what is the purpose of a table of contents?
She learns and does state-of-the-art research-based instructional practices and is on board to all the school's visions and focuses for the future.
And what is this a photograph of?
She just has a light about her, whether it's her classroom or the room that she's in with other staff members. And she brings a positive energy that she's able then to either turn that room into a positive place or the entire school.
If you're sitting at table 1, what page are you turning to?
I think the thing that motivates me the most is how I'm going to change the life of a student, not only in my classroom, but a student within the school. I don't only forge relationships with children in my classroom, I forge relationships with all children because I want them to know that they have a champion, they have someone to believe in them, and they have someone that wants them to succeed.
Okay, now you have to take the Band-Aid off.
It only takes one teacher to change a child's life. I had a teacher like that in my life, and now I am that teacher for the children who need me most.
Please welcome to the stage, Tiffany Barrett-Greer.
We should all just, if you could all show those signs again, all the students there and everything, and just so neat to see the enthusiasm from Braden River. Thank you, Braden River. Congratulations, Tiffany. Our next finalist is Mr. Kendall Carrier. the director of bands at Parrish Community High School, and let's watch Kendall's video.
Everybody else is coming on 76, but we'll hear the pickup note from the trumpet. Ready, go?
Kendall was one of the first teachers that we hired here at Parrish Community High School. He's part of our leadership team from the beginning. I just remember interviewing him and just being really impressed with the vision. The man had a vision.
Da, 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 dee, da. And then after that, we've got horn again. Da, da, dee, da, da. I got into education basically because I love music. I went home and told my dad I wanted to be a band director, and I didn't know if he'd be disappointed or if he'd be like, you know, happy, and he said it's a noble profession. He was very supportive of it. The music doesn't stop. It's a horn fermata, and then we go into the 3/4.
I remember the first time that we had our first football game. We had a very limited amount of students and a very minimum amount of kids in our band class, and they're doing the national anthem. And we're not playing a recording, we're actually playing it with this 6 or 7 kids. And who's in the middle of all the kids playing with them is Mr. Carrier. And they're sounding pretty good.
We have to listen to each other, all right? So we can make the music more powerful.
He takes students that may not even be super interested in music, and all of a sudden, by the end of the year, they have a love for it.
So you hear it now? Ta ta ti ta ti ta ta. I think I have a pretty good rapport with students. I'm usually here early, and the kids like to hang out in the band room, so they like to get here early and practice and get the day started.
The program's growing, not just with the band program, with all the fine arts. The effort's there, the work there, the relationships with the students is in place, and it's thriving.
I tell them often, we're here to create beauty in a world that needs more beauty, so let's not take that for granted. Some places in the world, they don't have this luxury of coming in and working all together to make beautiful music.
Kendall Carrier, please join us on stage.
And you heard a little bit of Kendall's magic with the Parish Community Jazz Band as we all entered the auditorium here this evening. So wonderful job. Our next finalist is Michelle Dowell. Okay, all right. Yeah. Well, if you were falling asleep, you definitely woke up there. Ms. Dowell is the biomedical science teacher at Palmetto High School. And let's enjoy a video.
Is this going to be the anterior or posterior side?
Michelle Dowell has been here for several years. She is our biomed instructor here at Palmetto High School.
You never know what to expect when you come into biomed.
She has this way about her in the classroom to reach students, and it really hooks them in and gives them a lot of buy-in to the class. She already has that working knowledge, being that she didn't come from education to begin with.
I worked in pharmaceutical clinical research, and I did that for about 9 years. Throughout my career, whenever I was a director and I was training new employees, they would always tell me, you should be a teacher. And I was like, nah, probably not. But once I got in and I started to interact with the students and I saw myself in so many of my students that I was like, this is where I should be. Do you want to be a cardiac surgeon or?
I don't know yet.
I use a lot of my management skills because you kind of have to be able to read a student, understand what it is that they need from you, and by understanding them, you can really push them to grow and push them out of their comfort zone. In industry, would we actually put that back into your container? No, why wouldn't you put it back into your container? Cross-contamination.
She manages to help them meet the expectations that she has in those classes, which is very high for the subject area that she's teaching. I would describe her teaching style as collaborative and hands-on. She doesn't necessarily do the work for the students. She leads them to their own discovery by her direction.
I tell them, even if you don't finish all 4 years of the program, I want you to leave this class ready for the real world, whether it be to go into the workforce or to go into college. I get to be part of these kids' journeys because it's such a small part, these 4 years that they're with me, and what they're gonna do in their lifespan, because these kids are gonna do amazing things.
And please welcome to the stage, Michelle Dowell.
Congratulations, Michelle. Our final Educator finalist is Miss Kelly Smith Williams. Anatomy, physiology, honors teacher. So let's please take a look at her video.
And what do you know that it's attached to on those muscles?
Kelly Smith Williams is one of the most positive educators that I've ever come across. She could probably actually teach Tony Robbins a couple things about thinking positively.
What do I always say? I'd rather you get it wrong here than when? On the test, that's right.
She doesn't just impact her classroom up there with anatomy and physiology students. She plays a role for all of our students.
What is the definition of oxygen debt?
I've been teaching now officially for 7 years, but I've been working at summer camps and aftercare programs since I was 16. What I love about teaching is seeing the students' success stories. It's just the most amazing part about teaching because you're seeing more than just their knowledge growth, but you're seeing them grow as people.
What category and points would you like to select?
Today in class, we played Jeopardy review. Even though they're in high school, it's so special to them for a teacher to give away free things for winning, and it
makes them feel successful. It makes them feel pride and a sense of investment in their learning.
Triceps brachii, trapezius, latissimus dorsi.
I would mostly describe my teaching philosophy on the quote that failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success. That they are imperfect humans, but that there is a teacher who believes that no matter what, that they can succeed.
She comes here and it doesn't matter what the task, she is more than willing to take it on. When it comes to student success, she's always there for our students.
If I'm making connections with my students and building relationships and investing in them, then they're investing in the curriculum and they're taking that knowledge and those lessons and they're taking them out through their life experience. And what I see come from that is definitely a very rewarding part of my job.
You still win Jeopardy! Congratulations!
Kelly Smith-Williams, please join us on stage.
Let's hear it, Lakewood Ranch. Congratulations, Kelly. So last year, Deela Jackson was named Educator of the Year for Manatee County, but her journey, as we have learned, did not stop there. In May of 2022, she was named one of the 5 finalists chosen by the Florida Department of Education, competing for the title of Florida Educator of the Year, making Deela the first Manatee County nominee to ever make the finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage reigning Teacher of the Year, Deela Jackson, Superintendent Cindy Saunders, and Mr. Doug Wagner, with senior award sponsors Suncoast Credit Union and NDC Construction.
Good evening, everybody. Without further ado, the recipient of the 2023 Educator of the Year Award, who will receive a $5,000 check from Suncoast Credit Union, is, drum roll, and the award goes to Kelly Smith-Williams!
Congratulations, Kelly Smith-Williams!
And now let's hear from our 2023 Educator of the Year, Miss Kelly Smith-Williams.
All right, well, thanks to Tiffany Greer, I do have a speech. She made me write it, Braden River, so. All right, I'm gonna try to keep it short and to the point, like my students hope all of my PowerPoint presentations are. I am humbled to accept this award. Without my incredible parents, who are both amazing educators, my mentors who set the bar and the expectation for me, and my incredible supportive husband and children, Jordan, Izzy, and Ava. I would not be standing here tonight without them. This award means more to me than words can express, and I am tremendously grateful. I have wanted to be a teacher since I was 14 years old, and tonight is unexpected but an incredible experience. When my husband and I relocated here from New Jersey with everything we could fit in one car and a hope that I would get accepted out of school and get a teaching job, I never thought that I would one day be asked as a physical educator and health teacher to teach anatomy and physiology at Lakewood Ranch High School. My administration saw something in me, much like I see the potential in my students, that allowed me this opportunity tonight. It is my students who are here tonight that I must really acknowledge because they have supported me no matter what class or setting, summer school, tutoring, anatomy and physiology, PE, internships, and yes, they do have to help me clean my room, and who have challenged me and trusted me to guide them, much like my own mentors have guided me. Seeing them succeed both academically and personally is the best part of my job, and I wish I had enough time to tell you all of their stories because the students of Manatee County are doing incredible, amazing things every day, and I'm privileged to be a part of their journey tonight. Thank you, Manatee County and the judges for this incredible opportunity. I can honestly say that my fellow finalists, including my friend and coworker, Tiffany Greer, and all of my other finalists are equally deserving of this award. They are incredible, and I hope you all get to meet them as well. Thank you, Lakewood Ranch High School staff and administration for giving me a home and space to change lives. And thank you, Braden River Elementary staff for aftercare for being my second family every 3 days a week. Thank you so much, and if you've ever been to Lakewood Ranch, you know how we close it out. There's only one last thing to say, and that's Vamos Mustangos.
Congratulations once again to the 2023 School District of Manatee County Educator of the Year, Kelly Smith-Williams.
Congratulations to both of our winners, Brianna and Kelly. What an exciting evening, and it's been my pleasure to share it with you. Now I have the honor of introducing Superintendent Cynthia Saunders to close out our amazing evening. Superintendent Saunders, this is your last Excellence in Education Awards event, so we just want to say thank you for your many years of dedication to the school district, for everything you've done for all of us, the students and their families, and you will always be our Superintendent of the Year. Ms. Saunders.
Thank you. Well, was this not the most amazing evening? I couldn't have imagined it any better. And Parish High School, we thank you for being a gracious host. You've endured more than anyone should have to, but I couldn't have picked a better venue than Parish Community High School tonight. I congratulate the winners, but really our students are the winners. We have amazing educators, and this is just a small representation of what our kids see each and every day. We're so blessed, we're so grateful. Thank you for being here and giving your time, your dedication to the talents in Manatee County. I thank you. God bless and good night.
Thank you, everybody, and have a great evening, and please drive safe on the way home tonight.
If we can have our board members and our two winners and Suncoast Credit Union and NDC Construction come on stage so we can take some quick photos. So if we can have NDC Construction, Suncoast Credit Union, and our two board members and our two winners on stage for some quick photos. Thank you.